What is going on, lads, and welcome back to FIFA 15's biggest upgrades, the prediction series where we take a look at each team's 3 players that are going to be going up the most when we move into FIFA 15. In this episode, as you guys can probably tell by the title and thumbnail, we're going to be taking a look at the Manchester clubs, so Manchester United and Manchester City. And before we get into it, lads, if you guys have got any suggestions for any other combos of teams that you want me to do, please do pop them down in the comment section. And as well, 500 likes on this video if you enjoy it would be massively appreciated. As well, if you guys want to get yourself some coins for FIFA 14 that is still going on, they're really cheap now. If you go over to UT Coins for you and use the discount code AJ3, you can get 100k for about £2 or £3, which is absolutely crazy. And you can go and pick up some of the awesome players that you might want to try, maybe some legends, which I've recently been using that are absolutely insane. But let's move on and take a look at Man United, who didn't have the best of seasons. I think they finished 7th last year, which is a very poor season when you consider how prestigious they are and have been throughout the Premier League era. Probably I think that's their worst season ever in the Premier League. So not really too many outstanding performers for me to pick from to be going up and getting a high boost. So we're just going to start it off with Adnan Januzaj, who is a 73 rated left mid in FIFA 14. And I'm going to be really conservative with this guy and just say I think he's going to be in FIFA 15 a 74 rated left mid. Now, some people might be saying that this guy should be a gold. Some people are even saying that this guy should be a bronze and he's really massively overhyped. But he was really good when he was playing. I think he got injured towards the end of the season, or maybe Moyes just stopped playing him. I'm not too sure. So he wasn't really featuring them, but when he was playing, he was very good. And I think, whilst EA mightn't go and make him a gold player, I think he is going to become the top end of the silvers and get himself up to 74 with +1 pace, +2 shooting, +1 passing, and +1 defending. Makes him a pretty good silver card, actually. 79 pace and 80 dribbling is very good. Maybe a little bit slow for a winger, but very good. Maybe as a left forward to dribble inside and pop some shots off, because 65 shooting isn't too bad either. Moving on now to United's second player, we're going to have someone who actually really did stand out last year as playing absolutely awesome whenever I watch them, and it is David De Gea. A very good shot stopper both in FIFA and real life. This guy's an awesome goalkeeper on this game, and he's an awesome goalkeeper in real life as well, and he's developed a lot more confidence. He used to be a little bit flappy with his handling and getting caught out in corners, and he was a little bit last year, but he is gradually getting better, and I think this guy is going to go up to an 84 in FIFA 15. If we give him +2 diving, +2 handling, +1 kicking, 1 reflexes because they're already 88, which is huge for an 82, so they've gone up to 89, and then +2 positioning. +2 speed, sorry, and +3 positioning. Makes this guy a very good goalkeeper. He's already absolutely awesome on FIFA 14, and if this is his card in FIFA 15, he is going to be one of the best goalkeepers in the league, which, to be fair, he is in real life. You've got the likes of Howard, Hart, Czech, people like that are also up in his league, but this guy is absolutely brilliant and one of the best shot stoppers that is in the BPL today. So that's our first 2 Man United upgrades, and both of them have already gone up 1 or 2, which isn't massive. Like I said, United didn't have the best of seasons, but this guy is going to be a slightly bigger upgrade, and it's because it's someone that they have brought in on the transfer, and it is, of course, Luke Shaw. That's 73 rated left back from Southampton. A very good card on this game, and he's got that team of the season, which is absolutely insane. Like a just stupidly good card. It plays itself with the goals. It's absolutely brilliant. And I think this guy is going to become a gold in FIFA 15, actually, not just have a card that plays like one, because I've put him as a 76 rated left back, so not too far into the golds, again, quite conservative with the rating. He hasn't actually had one absolutely insane season. As insane as it was, you can't really go saying this guy deserves to be an 81 and 82 just off the back of that, because it was his breakout season, and he's only very young. So I've given him +3 pace because he is pretty fast, +2 shooting, +4 passing because that is one of his main things, and +5 dribbling, again, is probably this guy's key strength. His defending and heading have gone up 4 and 2 as well, and he looks like a very good, cheap card just for everyone's starter teams that they're making in the BPL or English squads. 87 pace, 79 defending, and 81 dribbling being his standout stats there. What an absolute beast this guy is going to be in FIFA 15 if that is his card. And some people have predicted him even higher as well. I've been, like I said, quite conservative with it. So if he was a 77 or a 78, this card is going to be even better again. So a lot to look forward to there with Luke Shaw in FIFA 15. But that is the end of our 3 Man United upgrades. So let's move on and take a look at Man City, who had a much better season, stealing the title out of the clutches of Liverpool right at the death there, or rather Liverpool slipping up with Steven Gerrard and giving the title away. But let's take a look at our first Manchester City upgrade, and all of these have actually gone up the same amount of ratings. They've already got an absolutely insane team on FIFA, like really highly rated. So we're just going to start things off with Fernandinho, who is already a very good all-round midfielder at 81, and he's non-rare, and he played really well for them last season, like holding up that midfield. Yaya Toure is a CDM on FIFA, but God did he like to roam forward last season, and this guy was always there to cover up his tracks, and for that, I have given this guy +8 defending and +9 heading. You might think that's a little bit extreme, but if you take a look at his World Cup card, he's already gone up like 6 defending, and it's still an 81 rated, so I think +8, if he's going up 2 more, is just perfectly viable for this guy, and same goes for his head, and that's already gone up loads on it as well. And then I've just given +1 pace, +1 passing, 2 dribbling, and 4 shooting, because he did bag himself a couple of goals, and 1 or 2 of them were absolute screamers. So that's an 83 rated, absolutely insane all-round card, Fernandinho, going into FIFA 15. And if you move on to our next +2 for Manchester City, it is going to be Yaya Toure. This guy's a cam on FIFA 14, he's an 84 rated one, and he's a very, very good one at that, very overpowered, and I think unfortunately he's going to become a left mid. Maybe unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, going to become a left mid on FIFA 15, as that was where he played the majority of his games for City last season. He has got a couple of informs at right mid because he played the odd game over there, but left mid is most of his start, left attacker mid, left midfield, that kind of region. So I've given +1 pace, +4 shooting as he scored a couple of goals, +3 passing as he got a couple of assists, +2 dribbling just because he's going up 2, heading the same, defending the same, sorry, and heading gone up 1 just for a general little upgrade. So this guy's going to be an absolutely awesome card. And looking at him last season, I didn't really think too much of Yaya Toure before that. I thought he'd ruined his career when he left Arsenal, but last year he was absolutely brilliant. So I think this guy's 86 is massively, massively deserved. Maybe won't be the best of cards on FIFA because everyone does love to sweat down the wings with the pace, and he's only got 82. But dropping him inside, again, like Januzaj, with a left forward card, and just cutting in and popping some shots off and making some through balls, this guy is going to be absolutely brilliant. So then, that just leaves us with one more upgrade to be going for in this episode, because we've had 2 City ones, and they've all gone up +2, and this guy, like I said, is going to be going up +2 as well, and it is, of course, Yaya Toure, the big one that everyone's been waiting for. He's an 86 rated CDM on FIFA 14, and I think on FIFA 15, he is going to be an 88 rated centre midfield. Like I said, this guy loved to roam last season. Fernandinho covering him up, and this guy just going absolutely ridiculous and scoring so many goals. 20 goals this guy scored from centre mid last year. One of the top scorers in the league, which is why he has got 88 shooting on his card. Maybe I've gone a little bit extreme there, but with Fernandinho's is 80, and this guy scored like 5 times as many goals as him. And Fernandinho's is already like 78 to 79 on FIFA 14. So I think it's perfectly justified for this guy to have absolutely massive more shooting than he does. So I've given +14 on his shooting. Maybe a little bit crazy. Let me know what you think of that down in the comment section. But personally, I think 88 is perfectly reasonable for this guy. His shooting is miles better than Fernandinho's, who was already nearly in the 80s. And then we've just given him standard +3 dribbling, passing and defending, and +1 pace and heading. This guy's card is absolutely insane as a centre mid. He's going to cost a fortune at the start of FIFA. The only stat he's got under 80 is 78 pace, and that's only just, and he's going to have like 90 odd strength as well. He will be an absolute machine. But that is where we're going to leave this episode, lads. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like I said, 500 likes would be absolutely awesome. Any other suggestions as well, pop them down in the comment section. Hope you have enjoyed this, lads. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and I will see you next time.